When I think Sandstorm, I think of Mario Party, where after you complete a certain minigame, a Sandstorm comes in and kills all 4 characters. Shows you what my mind is like. YouTube, work today. Because I'm not going to be streaming this weekend because of the tournaments, and we find out who makes the big tournament. So pretty much Friday will be my last stream for the weekend. And hello there, everyone. It is the DOUG here once again, and we told you we'd be back. We just got done doing the Match Village, which was a sponsored video. Again, thank you, Press Engine, and the developers of that, for letting me take a look at your game and on YouTube. Hopefully, you guys enjoy it. We didn't curse that much. I think it's the first video I've done that I don't curse. A miracle has occurred. But we have everyone's favorite angel in the group tonight. We have Tasik.
Hello.
Hopefully we'll have more people join us throughout the evening, because as you guys know, Ashley is currently in Philadelphia. She did make it there safely, as it shows on PSN Messenger. She's already took pictures of Wawa. So enjoy it, Ashley, you lucky bitch on the Wawa part. And we'll probably have Ashley back with us next week. She had to go up to Philly for some things, so hopefully she'll be okay and everything, and all that. But we'll have her back next week. But we have Tasik right now, and of course, before we continue, there is a birthday I have to give a shout out to. Happy birthday to my good buddy Dave, who lives in New York. It is his birthday today, so happy birthday. Hopefully you went to the strip club and everything, particularly after your 49ers lost a few free agents. So yeah, there's your birthday shout out, Dave. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. I feel like this is just some woman that was created for the game. Now I'm just going to say this. This just looks like a weird outfit because, you know, you're wearing a top and you got a nice jacket, a nice gold watch, and a gold bling bling around your neck. But why are you wearing sweatpants? That doesn't match. You don't wear nice clothes and then be like, oh, I'm going to put sweatpants on. What the fuck? No. If I'm going out wearing sweatpants, I'm wearing one of my t-shirts that just say, yeah, leave me alone. So most likely it's going to be the anime t-shirt with all the women with their mouths. Moving on. Now, if you like some good news and bad news, the good news is my foot went down swelling a bit. The bad news is it still looks like the Baltimore Ravens colors.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Unfortunately, with Tim coming home Saturday, I'm not going to be able to go to a doctor right away like I wanted to, because I was hoping he was either going to stay longer or his cousin would have been able to take him for at least until next week so I could go to the ER. But nope. So wah. Oh wow, okay, so we get so this is one of the side missions, because like I said when I started this Myrise mode, I would do every side mission. So completing this would give us 2 new arenas, the Japan Dome and the Mexican Arena. And this will give us 3 new characters for Myrise. The chosen one. No, it's not Jeff Jarrett. He's not going to hit me with a guitar, he's going to hit me with a pinata. And before somebody says that's racist, Jeff Jarrett did use to hit people with a guitar, so it kind of makes sense the chosen would technically use a pinata. Cole Quinn, who was my buddy in one of the further games back about 2 years ago. And then El Ordinary, which is probably just El Generico's long-lost cousin. By the way, as many of you know, Lollipop Chainsaw is coming out soon, which, yes, I will be picking that up because I have no shame in my life. Oh, this looks like a nice arena. Looks like we're in London. So, that's nice. But another game came to my attention, a game that I played religiously on the PS3, but never got the platinum for it, unfortunately, because, well, back then when it came out, and that, of course, is... Where is it? I know I liked and shared it. What the hell? Yeah, I gotta go to this, because for some reason, half the time when you heart something on Twitter, it doesn't show up anymore that you hearted it on your profile. I blame Canada. Of course, Tassic's playing Fortnite. He's going to be singing Pink for us tonight.
More fun, and now we're done.
By the way, the game I was talking about was Shadows of the Damned is getting remastered. Which, if you don't know that one, that is from the same people who originally did Lollipop Chainsaw. The point of that game, though, Shadows of the Damned, is you pretty much go to hell because Satan kidnapped your girlfriend/wife. And unfortunately, your main weapon of choice is a talking gun that will never shut the hell up. So it'd kind of be like me and Tassic if we teamed up. The difference is Tassic would be the one trying to save the beautiful woman. I'd be the talking gun that wouldn't shut up.
Yeah.
By the way, I will point out for people who Shadows of the Damned was a little naughty in the sense. So yeah, so people who didn't like Lollipop Chainsaw probably won't like Shadows of the Damned either. But it is nice those two games are getting a second chance, because I have Shadows of the Damned still on PS3, but not Lollipop Chainsaw anymore, and unfortunately that goes for about $40 now, from what I've seen on retro shops and retro collecting sites. So yeah, I'll just I'll just wait until it comes out on PS5. Save some money. Sometimes you have to be smart. Alright, let's beat up Quinn. By the way, happy Thursday to everybody. I know Notre Dame got eliminated today, but we won't winning the ACC tournament anyway. And if you haven't been paying attention to free agency, there's been a big surprise today. The Cardinals traded their wide receiver to get the quarterback from Atlanta, Riddle. Also, the former starting quarterback in Washington, Sammy Boy, has also been traded as well. He's going to be the backup for Geno Smith in Seattle. Then, of course, right now looks like, and I know Travis would ask me this question, and everything, so I'm just going to answer it. Yes, I do know about Dak Prescott. It's now being investigated for something that happened in 2017. I'm kind of torn here because I always try to believe the women in those situations, but at the same time, I'm like, that happened 7 years ago. Plus the fact Dak Prescott does have all this money now. It's kind of like when Ezekiel Elliott got his ex-girlfriend was trying to say he was abusive and everything, but the police didn't find anything or nothing, so. But, as we remember, the NFL still suspended Zeke anyway. So it will come as a question, is the NFL going to suspend Dak or not before the season starts? Protect the shield, as we call it. Or as Urinating Tree calls it anyway. But switching into some happier news, because I didn't get to talk about it a lot when it happened this week. I will say this, Atlanta Falcons, as much as I make fun of Kirk Cousins, you do got a good quarterback now, finally, since the days of Matty Ice. Granted, I would have kept Riddle as the backup, but personally, I don't know about you, Tassic.
Who?
Yeah, did you not hear that the Falcons traded Riddle away to the Seahawks for a draft pick?
Get rid of that. Yeah, he's trash. Get him out of here. Bye.
I would. Well, no. Here's the thing, though. The one who took his job is now the backup, who played just as worse, if not worse, than Riddle. Out of the two, I would have kept Riddle at least because I think with Riddle, there's a chance for. Because he did play well with Washington, but Atlanta's just got to hope Kirk Cousins does not get injured or else they're in trouble. Of course, we know at this point Justin Fields is probably staying in Chicago, so if he gets traded, he's going to not get. Bears are not going to get what they want draft value wise, which that does happen, unfortunately. I think, to be honest, if they were going to trade him, they should have did it before free agency. I would have traded him like a week after the Super Bowl, personally, if you could. Because here's the thing, because I think it was one of Harry Long's kids who used to play in Chicago said it, that, they should still draft the quarterback, and then, that way when it gets in the season, when one of these quarterbacks get hurt from another team, the Bears can, say, hey, we'll give you Fields and everything, but you have to give us what we want, which, that's not a great attitude to have, because you pretty much are saying that we're just going to have Fields not play, or he's not going to want to play, because, hey, he knows he'll be used as trade bait at this point, if the Bears draft a quarterback. Personally, for me, if I'm Chicago, if you cannot get rid of that number one pick, don't draft a quarterback. Either draft a wide receiver or draft an offensive lineman to help your offensive line. Because remember, you still got that 9th pick as well that you own, because that's originally your pick. Because the first pick is yours because Carolina sucks.
Hi, I'm Al.
But it will be interesting to see what the Bears do when come April. I'm very looking to see what they do with that pick. If they do take a quarterback, do not take the one from the Trojans. I don't think he's a good quarterback in my opinion. No matter how far you run, Doug, you will never escape Imperium's reach. Dude, I pretty much am friends with Judgment Day at this point. Doug should keep Herr Gutner's name out of his mouth, lest he draw a greater man's attention. Apparently, this must be when they must be saying Will Smith came up with this storyline, and if you know what I mean by that, congratulations. Alright. Rose, what hell? Oh, yeah, you dressed a little better this time. I got hit in the head with a steel chair, bitch. Dude, it was not a great night. Just because you didn't think they would show up when you set up the state does not mean you're still not innocent, you dummy. You just said that you knew there was a chance they would show up, so yeah. I should hit you in the head with a steel chair. Yeah, it is a business and you try to make money, but you also don't screw over your workers, man, or your wrestlers. She must have been a fan of Vince Russo, I guess. Big fan, Doug. Seems like you're doing shows outside of WWE now. How about taking a trip to Japan? Incredible opportunity to showcase your skills. Let's make wrestling history together. I'm gonna go to Japan because I would always really want to go to Japan to watch a wrestling show. To be honest, because if you don't watch New Japan fans they don't boo or cheer till after the match is over for the most part. They're mostly silent, enjoying the match, enjoying the wrestling. Something I kind of wish American fans would do on occasions, but. By the way, that pinata joke was also a reference to WCW, because if many of you younger fans don't know this, when Vince Russo took over WCW, yeah, there was a lot of dumb matches he came up with, like, and I'm not even kidding, between Judy Bagwell on a pole, which ended up being a forklift because you couldn't put a human being on a pole, and he also came up with a pinata on a pole that if whoever grabbed the pinata and broke it would win $5,000. Yeah, Vince Russo has had a lot of dumb ideas. I don't know what shows he was doing now. I think he was taunting too long, to be honest, but... Oh, Tessa's got a bunch of wild women at his house. Woohoo! That was a TikTok. That it was a TikTok video.
It was not a TikTok, actually. It was a thing.
It was a thing, okay. It was a YouTube clip.
It was actually a Facebook clip.
Oh, yeah. You know, I'm eventually going to have to, I'll probably just do it this weekend, make a Facebook account again, just so I can, because unfortunately, a lot of my friends from high school do not have Twitter.
You have friends?
Yes, I do.
Oh, Duck had friends.
I still got friends, but unfortunately, most of them don't know I'm back in the area, since none of them really have Twitter.
Well, I know you're back in the area.
Well, yeah, but you don't.
A friend?
You're a friend, but you don't live near me. You live like in Kentucky, so not exactly close, unfortunately. If you were, I'd be like, let's go get shit-faced drunk. Or I get shit-faced drunk. You be the.
I would tell you absolutely no.
You be the designated driver.
I'd leave you.
Oh, that's just not right. You would leave me drunk in public, huh?
Yep.
Well, isn't that nice-tastic? Well, we just broke the Chosen One's ribs. Now let's take off his mask to see if he's actually Double J Jeff Jarrett. It's gonna rain tomorrow. Oh, that's wonderful. That's really gonna help my foot and my friend's back. Alright, so we completed that. So we got all three arenas. We got the two arenas and the cards. But we still have one more side mission left to do. We're going to talk to Ava. So we got to beat Ciampa in an Extreme Rules match. Alright. Okay, we can use weapons and beat the hell out of people. Ain't that right, Teddy Long? Holla, holla, holla. But we listened to Teddy Long's theme song. Oh my, Duke
That's
is...
correct. My name is Teddy Long. Because my longs are titties.
Oh, God. No comment. Only Christian would know that answer. By the way, Duke is losing right now to North Carolina State.
Rip.
Let's take a look at these scores real quick, because there's been big tournaments all day. I've been paying attention to most of them. By the way, before we continue, there is an easy game out right now that's 49 cents. It will get you a platinum. It's pretty much what our pets do when we're not around. They become intergalactic space cops and destroy robots that look like former presidents.
That sounds like Futurama.
I don't know if they borrowed an idea from Fitzgerald, but it was a fun comic book game. I ended up laughing and enjoying it. Can't beat that for 49 cents. Wisconsin beat Maryland, knocking Maryland out of the Big Ten. Currently, Duke is losing to North Carolina State by 4 points, second half. In overtime right now, UNLV is barely beating San Diego State 68 to 69.
Wow.
In their conference tournament. I'm going to put a thing on there so we can actually make sure we get the final to pop up. All right, pause that because I don't want to get attacked by Champa. Ohio State's beating Iowa 82-72 with about a minute 50 left in the game. That's in the second round of the Big Ten. Marist is beating Nagara 57-54 with about a minute left in their game in the second half. Liberty is losing to UTEP in the quarterfinal of the CUSA Championship Tournament.
Wow.
By 3 points with about 34 seconds left. So we're going to put that as a final because that actually does affect my state because Liberty is in Lynchburg. By the way, again, congratulations to JMU, James Madison University. It is the first school from the Virginia to actually qualify for the big dance. This one may as well just go to a final at this point. Ohio is beating Western Michigan 72-50 with about 4 minutes left in that game. Again, that's about... That just started its second half. Iowa State is barely beating Kansas State right now, 42-39.
That's not bad.
Here's a shocker, though, in the Big East tournament right now, this match. Start of the second half, Providence is beating Creighton, 46-38. That's kind of an upset if Creighton loses that, because that's really going to affect their standing, because I think if they win out, they would probably be a 1 or a 2 seed in the Big Dance. If they win out, but if they lose, they're in trouble. North Texas is losing by 1 point right now in that game, 39-40, start of the second half.
That's actually a really good game. I might watch that one.
That one's actually on right now, actually. Games that went final earlier today. Kent State beat Toledo 67-59 to advance in the MAC Championship Tournament. St. Joseph beat Richmond in the Atlantic 10 Championship 66-61. UConn destroyed Xavier 87-60. North Carolina.
You know what's funny?
What?
The UConn game, they was tied at halftime.
Wow, but I guess after when they came back, UConn was like, let's just end this shit.
It was like 41-40, I think, or something.
Oh, wow.
Like that.
Amazing. North Carolina Tar Heels did knock out Florida State 92-67. Michigan State beat Minnesota 77-66. Texas Tech upsetted BYU 81-67. East Carolina beat Tulsa 84-79. Mississippi State beat LSU 70-60. Bowling Green beat Central Michigan 66-56. VCU knocked out UMass 73-59. St. John's, which I actually got to watch this game, St. John's destroyed Seton Hall 91-72. Wichita State knocked out Memphis 71-65 in the American Atlantic Conference. Pitt beat Wake Forest 81-69. Arizona destroyed the Trojans 70-49. Utah State beat Fresno State in overtime 87-75. Texas Southern beat Jackson State 73-62. Houston beat TCU 60-45. South Carolina beat Arkansas 80-66.
That's last night.
It is? No, that's today's Thursday. Arkansas beat South Carolina.
Arkansas. They played last night.
Yeah, but they had to play
about the score.
Yeah, but Arkansas had to play again today. This was a second round matchup.
Or something.
Yeah, well, second round. Remember, last night was all the first round.
Sorry,
it's okay. He only cares about Tennessee, which we want Tennessee to win the SEC. Even I'm rooting for Tennessee.
I care about the SEC in general.
Yeah. Acorn beat Miami of Ohio 75-63. Bonavent beat Loyola of Chicago in double overtime, 75-74. Oregon beat UCLA 68-66. And the last game that went final, Oleo Howard beat Morgan State 78-65. Games happening later tonight. Delaware State takes on SC State. Washington State takes on Stanford. Nevada takes on Colorado State. Penn State takes on Indiana. St. Peter's takes on Rider. UCS Northwich takes on Hawaii. CA Baptist takes on Seattle U. New Mexico State takes on Western Kentucky. Temple takes on SMU. Marquette takes on Villanova. Baylor takes on Cincinnati. Bellevue takes on Southerner. Georgia and Florida face off at 9:30 in the SEC. Boston College takes on Virginia.
Florida will win that one.
I'm going to take Florida because Florida is favored. I think Georgia's... I don't get to see a lot of SEC games, but I'm just basing Florida's history.
Florida is a secret weapon, sir.
Okay. UC Riverside takes on Long Beach at 11:30. Yes, we actually got a game that happened at past 11 tonight. New Mexico State takes on Boise State. SF Austin takes on UT Ellington. And your last game of the night from the Pac-12, Utah takes on Colorado at 11:30. We just had a game go final. UTEP beats Liberty 66-57. So congratulations to UTEP on moving on to the next round in their tournament, respectively. We'll probably get another notification in about 4 or 5 seconds with UNLV and San Diego State. As far as for tomorrow, because we don't have any championship games, tournaments being decided tomorrow, but there are a few that are in their semifinals tomorrow. Tennessee will be in its quarterfinal matchup at 1 o'clock against Mississippi State. That game you can watch on ESPN, or if you have ESPN Radio, I'm sure you'll be able to. I am going to probably put my notifications on for that game, because I am kind of rooting for Tennessee in that one, mostly because Tasic is rooting for Tennessee because that's his alma mater and all that, so I'm going to root for Tennessee in this case just to make Tasic happy. Plus, I would rather see Tennessee win it than Alabama or something, you know. That's just me.
That's right, sir. Good choice.
But there will be but Saturday and Sunday will be a bunch of championship conferences decided, and see who goes on to the March Madness. Of course, Sunday, as we know, will also be Selection Sunday, which I might stream. I might do a live stream of my reactions of that. Granted, I don't know what game I'll show. That will be in the background pause, just because of the fact of, well, yeah, I don't have any game where I can just build up a timer. And unfortunately, I don't have a webcam that would let me, you know, show my face in reaction. Wish I did, but I do not. Beating Tommaso Ciampa with my kendo stick, my kendo stick, my kendo stick. And I just broke my kendo stick. And I don't know, I know I probably complained about this enough this week, but I may have to actually buy the ad blocker on YouTube next month when I get money again, when I get paid again, you know. Because the YouTube ad blocker thing, you know, where you pay not to have ads.
Just get an ad blocker if you're on your, got like a laptop or something.
Well, it's mostly on the TV and the phone.
Oh.
Because I am so sick and tired of every video I've watched today. It was either 1 or 2 commercials. The Willy Wonka Virginia Lottery scratch-off ticket, or Kim Kardashian talking about her form-fitting underwear. It's like, hey, Doug, you want to watch MTV Sphere, a classic ghost hunting show from the 90s, early 2000s? First, you have to watch this about Kim Kardashian's ass. What's that, Doug? You want to watch Reliving the War about the Monday Night Wars between WWF and WCW? First, you have to watch this ad about the Virginia Lottery. I don't know if anybody else has had to sit through ads like that, but man. And I don't even look up Kim Kardashian on my phone or on my television. Most of the stuff I look up on my phone's anime stuff or alcohol and sports. And I am glad I don't have to sit through the commercials I was last month of oh, North Carolina's finally going to get gambling. On there's no. Alright, so we have completed all the side stories. Oh no, there's one more. Okay, Travis, what do you want? Alright, well, we got another side mission to do then. We gotta win a submission match. Dream. He's just a common man. Working hard with his hands. Oh, at BCW, which is the... so he must own BCW now with somebody else in the older games. We're in a high school gym. But I hope everyone did have a good Thursday and all that. Tomorrow is Friday, aka the weekend. What are your plans this weekend, Tasik?
I'm going to Knoxville.
Knoxville? Alright, what are you going to be doing in Knoxville?
Going to a revival.
Oh, enjoy that. Alright, I think we've injured his ribs enough. We can put him in the cloverleaf and win the match. Speak of the devil, we got a notification. Oh wow, the game went into overtime. San Diego State beat UNLV in overtime 74-71. The Aztecs move on. Now, Rosie, if you're watching this, I do apologize. I didn't realize you made a party earlier, but I was watching YouTube. We can actually level up our character a bit more. Grappling, defense, and that's it. Alright, let's check our social media account. Okay, Cougar thinks I'm running. Now, I want to do something nice in Japan. Oh, I forgot we still had one more side mission here, the Grimes one. I had to check the DMs. As locker room leader, just thought you'd want a heads up. Gutner and Imperium are the least of your problems. What now? Things are disturbing backstage. I just got attacked for no reason by Baron Corbin. For no reason, whatever. Either way, it sounds like who am I fighting is the least of your problems. Legitimately no reason. It is your problem too. It's total anarchy. People exploiting Miz's lack of leadership without consequences. And then there's a lack of authority. People turn to someone worse. You know, someone like Gutner. Alright, well, Why do I not trust this? A grimy situation. Why do I have a feeling like, oh, this wrestler who just messaged me out of the DM'd me out of the blue is like, Baron Corbin beat me up, man. Help me. I'm gonna help him, and then I'm like, oh, he lied, bitch. It'd be like if Chris Paul attacked you in the NBA. You wouldn't be scared. Now, I admit I have never been a fan of Baron Corbin's wrestling ability. There's one thing I will give Baron Corbin on this. His theme songs are always banging. He's always got good theme songs for the most part. And I'm sure if Baron Corbin was watching this, which I doubt he'd be like, say that to my face. I'm like, Baron, I would have no problem doing that, you know, because I'd rather be honest and tell you how I feel about a wrestler or a person instead of lie about it. Lying doesn't do you any good. The only time you should lie in life is when your wife asks you, does these pants make my butt look big? Because whatever answer you give, you're screwed.
You tell her the truth.
Yeah, then
yes,
she still. Yes,
you
they make you
fat in those jeans.
And then you're sleeping on the couch.
Me and the couch have a really nice relationship anyway.
And then if you tell her no, it makes your butt look beautiful. She thinks you're still Then she still puts you on the couch anyway because she doesn't believe you.
See, just might as well just tell her the truth. Don't have to feel guilty about lying.
Or do option C. Say you're blind and you can't tell anymore. Or in my case, you don't have your glasses. I don't have my glasses on, honey. Ask me later, then she forgets.
Honey, you look thicker than a sticker.
Thicker than a what now?
A sticker.
Oh, like the candy ball.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. That's the only thing I know what a Snicker is. Which, by the way, guys, I currently have a bag of M&M's fudge brownie mix with me. Alright, Corbin. Say hello to the mat. Bam! Working on that back. See, this is when I would think Ashley would probably want to join, but I don't think, but since Ashley doesn't have a PlayStation, and I don't think she's going to join on the app, guys, because I'm sure somebody's like, where's the female?
I can be female. Yo, my name's Cheyenne.
Oh, God. You do have the thing where they can hear you, right? So no one thinks I'm insane?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I think it's on share. I think I turned it off. Or turned it off since I turned it back on.
Baron Corbin, you need to behave. Time to hit that devastating spear. I know, we're going to give him the 1%. After we bust his head open. And he ain't going to be able to put his hands up because he just got hit with the Gengar Kiss of Death. And you lose, Corbin. It's a new day, and I want pancakes.
Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is a life for me.
Yeah, Graves is just trying to set me up, I think. By the way, this is just to Rosie as well. If you didn't see the picture in her chat thing, her little one's wearing Dallas Cowboy stuff. Granted, her and Doc ain't counting it because it's from the dollar store. I'm sorry, I see a helmet with a star that matches the Dallas Cowboy symbol. Guess what? The kid's wearing Dallas Cowboy stuff. I don't care if it's from Dollar Tree, Dollar Store, whatever. I mean, one of my NFL blankets I have
It's a
that has...
cowboy.
Yeah. One of my blankets I bought from Dollar Tree has actually has all the NFL logos on it. So guess what? If that counts as NFL product, so does that. There's your lesson for there's your TED Talk for the night. Which if I ended up on
And
TED
that's how
Talk.
Doug sees it.
Yep. By the way, guys, don't forget we get our extra and premium games next week on Plus. I have a feeling I know I'll be adding a lot of them to my library, but I will probably be playing that Jack and Dexter game first and foremost. I hope
Ashley just started a party. What?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's go join that one then. Shit.
We'll hear in just a second.
I'll let her know.
I thought this...
Du-du-du. Got what she made one, but she's on the PSN app. I don't know if she didn't just on the one I made, but oh well. Hey, Ashley. You did know I had a party already set up, right? Technically. Tessic will be here in a second, too. I said Tessic will be here in a second. He was in the party that I made. Yeah, I made a private open one for everybody, but... Because I didn't expect you to make one or be on, because, you know, you're... Like I said at the start of this stream, you're in Philadelphia. Okay, and here's Tasic. Yeah, me and him have been in the same party for the last... How long have I been streaming WWE? 40 minutes, give or take. See, she calls you beautiful baby. I just get called Doug. I get no love in this party. I didn't hear it because I think probably because you're out, probably the wind or something. Love in an elevator. The drive, I guess.
Somebody tearing it up.
Are you doing NASCAR? Are you doing a NASCAR race? What the hell?
He's in it.
I was gonna say, what
They
the
were
hell?
flying.
Oh yeah, I know what was having. Well, you didn't. Well, since you didn't join the party last night, which was my stream was meant for you to as a send off. By the way, I got shit faced drunk last night. Oh, that's not good. Ooh. Uh. Yeah. Well, the only thing you missed last night was me doing a drinking competition. And me talking about the extra plus games we get on next week for Extreme and Premium. Which there is one game you're probably going to download, because I even said it in the thing. Jack and Dexter: The Last Frontier. Which was originally a PSP and PS2 game back in the day. Yeah, as far as for main games, pause the game real quick so I can bring them up since we know I'm streaming. But I know, the good thing I do know when you use the PlayStation app, if somebody's streaming, your audio can't get picked up at all because it doesn't recognize the app audio for some reason. I know that from Mr. Jones and everybody else. But yeah, one of the big games we get next Tuesday, I don't think you'll play it. I know Task might add it to his library. I know I'm going to at least. Is the new NBA game that came out.
2K24?
Yeah, the Kobe Bryant edition, to be more specific. That's going to be available next Tuesday for people with Extra and Premium. You're also getting a few anime games. JoJo Bizarre Adventure, that one's new. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, which I think that was done because, as we know, the creator of Dragon Ball passed away, so I think they're doing that one as a... It's the PS5 version, by the way. The 4 version's already available, but you get the PS5 one next week. Lego DC Supervillains, which is a very good game. I love that game. Let me bring up the entire list now, because my internet wants to be retarded when I'm streaming and trying to bring up the blog. I don't care about Final Fantasy, don't care about Helldivers. There we go. Resident Evil 3 is coming to both PS4 and PS5. Midnight Suns, which is a Marvel-based game. It's pretty much all the... You get to play as the Marvel characters and kill vampires and demons and other shit. Well, I already said Lego DC. Mystic Pillars Remastered, which is a puzzle game, aka Doug's a dumbass. Blood Bowl 3, which is what would happen if Madden met Dungeons and Dragons. That one I might give a shot just because I've heard good things about it. Super Neptune RPG, which is a side-scrolling action RPG. Jack and Dexter: The Lost Frontier. Cool Borders. God Eater Bust, which I don't know what that one's about, unfortunately. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Collection, a trilogy. JoJo Bizarre Adventure All-Star All. And if you actually have premium or deluxe members, starting April 1st, you can watch My Hero Academia Season 1 on the Sony Pictures Core thing. So next Tuesday is kind of a mixed bag. There's some sports, there's some RPG, there's some anime. So no one should complain, but I already know there's going to be probably somebody who complains and be like, I already spent money on the NBA game. I'm like, well, we're all at March Madness, and
Congratulations.
NBA playoffs start next month, so it's, I mean, I'm kind of okay with it. Well, but I know I'm downloading Jack and Dexter, definitely. I'm like, yep, that's going into the system. If it doesn't have trophies, I'll be sad. Yeah, I was watching YouTube at the time, watching MTV's Feel, you know, when eating dinner. I should do if I had a webcam do a review of that.
I said, yeah, I was at work.
Yeah, I think she wanted me to see the baby picture that is wearing Dallas Cowboys stuff. Not bad. Mm. That sounded like an airplane, not a truck. Oh. That was good. I've always said Philadelphia has nice people, except when it's NFL season. Oh, it's alright. I'm used to hearing it when I had to live in hotels, so I'm used to it, sadly. Yeah. Yeah. Understood. Well, that's good. Well, we know what Matt would ask if he ever joined the parties. Can we have a picture of your bathing suit? By the way, all right, AJ Dillon back to the Packers. No problem. By the way, because I know, Ash, you're not a big fan of college basketball. Duke just lost to North Carolina State Wolfpack.
Going NC State.
Duke got embarrassed like the bitches that they are. Okay, continue, Ashley. Da, da, da. So that means North Carolina should win that division, win the ACC tournament. If Tar Heels don't win it, I'll laugh.
Providence is losing, or Creighton's losing to Providence.
I'm shocked by that one. If Creighton loses that, they do not deserve to be a 1 or 2 seed. Put them to a 3.
But right now they're a 2 seed.
Yeah, I don't think they would be a 2 seed in the big tournament.
Like, if this game wasn't happening right now, they'd be a 2 seed in the tournament.
Yeah, but I know I'm just saying, if I was voting, I would have to, if they lose to a team they should have beat easily, I'd have to move them from a 2 to a 3. That's just me, though.
I agree.
All right, let's talk to Troy Skimpin, a.k.a. Mrs. Little Bitch Boy, who's just unequally enough like a Duke Blue Devil colors.
Well, Ashley, I'll be waiting for you to get back so we can play, let me tell you something. Sandstorm is an absolute, like, I thought my fingers were going to fall off.
Well, I didn't get to hear you sing that, but you did great singing Pink's song, so I give you props on that one.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was jamming out the Pink. You should have heard me up in here.
By the way, happy Pi Day, because apparently today's Pi Day.
You're good. Hold up, I'll have to tell you in just a second. I've not played all of them. I've touched like 4 or 5 of them. Let's see. I'm personally not a fan. I think Katy Perry's overrated. Sorry, not sorry. I got Sandstorm because obviously that's gonna be a hard song to play. Like that's in my divorced dad playlist. And yeah. And then Pink So What, I bought it. And I might get X gonna give it to you, but I don't know.
Wait, X gonna go? Somebody made a song about Mr. X from Resident Evil 2?
No, DMX.
Yeah, I know, that was me making a joke.
Ha, got it.
But as far as for Katy Perry, yeah, the only thing I know about Katy Perry is there's a porn parody of her where she fucks Elmo. That's about it.
I don't understand you, Doug.
I don't think you're supposed to. That's the good part. I'm just weird.
And I might get Roses just because it's a TikTok song.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Who the hell wakes up at 6 o'clock? Just as a quick few updates, North Carolina State defeated Duke Blue Devils 74-69 to hand the school its first loss in the quarterfinals of the ACC tournament since 2013. And bad news for my Mavericks. Looks like Luka Doncic this weekend revalidated after he had an MRI on his hamstring, comes back clean. So he probably won't be playing this weekend.
Providence is up on Creighton 78-71 with 12 seconds left.
Wow, 2 upsets tonight in college basketball. And Ashley's on her phone using the app. Our stream's going good. What the hell is going on today?
Dayton's losing their game against Dequan.
Wow, that's...
What kind of black name is that?
because that's as good as Colgate.
Oh, sorry, I can't say that. Sorry, my bad. I'm not racist, guys.
No, he's not, but it does. I get where you're
Maybe a
coming from.
little
Some
bit.
of those college names that are in those lower conferences got weird college names. Oh. I said it last night in the stream, and I don't think Joe heard me or didn't care. I said, when Ashley's not going to be here this whole week, about a whole week or so, we're not going to see Joe in the party at all till Ashley comes back. Yeah, and I'm going to... You're here now, but I'm going to say this, and because I know Ashley made the joke about this, and I've been reading my anime book, Chainsaw Man. It finally hit me with Joe and Ashley with this. Joe is the main character, Denshi, and would do anything that the red-headed, big-titty anime woman would do. But Ashley doesn't have red hair, so... Yeah. We know I got a lot of one-player games, so... I don't have a lot of multiplayer games, unfortunately. Unless you count WWE and Mortal Kombat right now, and Suicide Squad, and I don't think anyone's getting the clown killer clowns from outer space in this group, so... I wish I would have got Helldivers 2 instead of Suicide Squad, but that's the thing you make when you can't really rent games anymore.
So there's a town about an hour away from me, and there's this 26-year-old man that went and stole a school bus and wrecked it because he was drunk.
I saw that on the news because it even made... Oh, wow. Holy crap, that's...
Under the influence.
famous. But all right, I know you said that this stole the school bus thing. I actually saw that on my local news because it made it for some reason, and I went to.
Reckless driving.
Yeah. I went to the Twitter page of where the story broke, and they blocked me on Twitter.
They blocked you on Twitter?
Yeah,
When do you not get blocked on Twitter?
Well, this one was not. I didn't say anything assholey because I read the story. I was like, okay, either he was drunk, or B, he thought he was in Twisted Metal and trying to find Sweet Tooth. Apparently, they didn't take my joke of dark humor very well. What's funny is I'm not blocked by McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's or Wawa, but I did get blocked by 7-Eleven last night. Yeah, apparently the reason why they didn't like what I was saying in the stream, every time I did a fatality with Sub-Zero, I'd say, this is what happens when you go to 7-Eleven or Sheetz. Sub-Zero kills you. Go to Wawa where you don't get killed. Apparently 7-Eleven didn't find that funny. Sheetz did. They were like, hey, say no name, so. But I was drunk last night. I killed half a bottle of Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey. Okay. Yeah, I heard you. You're going back up to your room to lay down. Okie dokie.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Maybe.
Night, night.
Good night.
And then it's just the two of us again. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. You and I. Let's see, will Christian join us? Will Rosie join us? But it's probably just going to be us two still, which is fine. Whee!
It's fine.
It's the little angel and devil show. I'm the devil. And Tassik's the angel. Coming this far to ABC. It's like the Odd Couple. Da, 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 da. Ow, look. Really, look. Your springboard ain't gonna hurt me, baby. And boom.
Alrighty, Doug. Let me pull up this song for you real quick.
All right.
I'll turn my share voice off that you don't get banned.
No problem. Oh, I would get hit with a strike, but yeah, I get what you're saying. YouTube. Oh, so that's what Sandstorm is. Okay. I never knew it had a name because I used to hear that all the time when I went to the local hockey team in Richmond. That was always the song they played when they came out.
Yeah. It's called Sandstorm. It's by Darude, but everybody just calls it Darude Sandstorm.
Nice. So we got to hear a song I haven't heard since, oh God, in a long time. Shit. Because I don't really listen to most music anymore for the most part, except for anime or oldies.
Oh, that song come out in the 90s.
That's probably why I remember it about the song, because I know that song got played everywhere by NBA teams back in the day, too. I think the Supersonics used it a lot too, but granted, we know the Supersonics don't exist anymore. Well, that's the one thing. If you were to tell me when I was a kid in the '90s that the Seattle Supersonics wouldn't exist anymore, but Vegas would get a hockey team and Seattle would get a hockey team, I would have said bullshit. Oh my, could you imagine somebody who was frozen in time like Captain America? They come out in this day and age and be like, when did Vegas get a hockey team? When did they get a football team? When did Alabama be good, so good? When did the Patriots become good?
Agent Carter, when did you become a guy?
Tony Stark, why does it say that you're not a man or a woman, you're a leprechaun? It should give us the W here. 1, 2. He jumped me after the match, so ha. That was kind of unfair, you know, Tony. Or Troy. A no DQ match. Oh, great. Of course, that's one thing I'm gonna say, man. With this storyline, Miz is like, they are trying to make him like an heel GM, but man, he just comes off like a prick. All right. Well, this match loads up. I'm going to take a bite of my M&M fudge brownie. Mmm, yum. And I'm going to be honest here for real life. If Cody doesn't win the title at WrestleMania, he may as well just have... the only one left who could beat Roman was Gunther. Of course he's going to have his 2 people by his side. Particularly since it's no DQ. It's a 3-on-1 match. Man, Corey Graves, you sound like a little baby back bitch. Why don't you just suck the Miz's ball sack while you're at it, Corey Graves? Ugh. I get that Corey Graves is the heel thing and all, but man. Even Bobby Heenan went and at that heel. I should eventually say, well, until somebody proves him the champion wrong, even I got to start with the champ. I flew. I'm waiting to see if those two interfere, because that could happen in this kind of match. All right, time to hit him with the spear. Remember, no disqualification. I believe there should be no rope break. Lad, you don't want to be pinned? I'll make you tap, Gutner. He should be holding his ribs, to be honest. Give me my title. Yeah. Ooh, Roman's record. Wait a minute now. Oh, 1,078 days. We are getting near the end. Miss, you weren't behind me at all. Nice. Okay, we're going to have the War Games match. Question is, who's on my team? Going, good. No. Breaking, as heard first on the bump, it will be a Raw vs. SmackDown Survivor Series in War Games. WWE Raw GM Regal has wasted no time announcing his team of champions. Captain Cody Rhodes, U.S. Champion AJ, and his club partners, World Tag Team Champions Machine Gun Kelly and Luke Gallows. Let's see who the Miz picks. Good heavens, my boy, what a victory. The ring general received a demotion. He's a bad dude. My chest feels like raw hamburger. No doubt he'll be back for more. I'm quite stunned. It is interesting, though. You come within striking distance of cleaning out SmackDown's locker room. It'd be interesting if your horizons were to expand. What if Vega wants me... Because War Games is technically... Well, WWE does the War Games 4-on-4, but it used to be 5-on-5. I think it can do 5-on-5 still. I don't remember. Build up the submission. Oh, great. Miz wants to talk to me. This won't go well. Really, Miz? Finn, 2 other partners of my choosing. Interesting. Huh. So I got Finn, so that's a good thing. You know, Finn was is a good wrestler. Hey, champ, how you're captaining the Team SmackDown ship. Just wanted to say I can't wait to get inside those cages and show Team R who runs things, right? Now I just need to find some backup. I thought it'd be fun if it was just you and me taking them on, but if you say so, Finn, if we take them on, we're dead. Davion Cook wants to be a cowboy. That is interesting. Why does it show Bianca Belair now? I did show Asuka for NXT. Allies. The Ally section screen is now unlocked from within the hub. Finn Balor has already locked as one of you. You'll need to recruit 2 other teammates from SmackDown roster. But talking to superstars in person on social media. The more Ally recruits you play will allow you to access higher profile superstars and legends. Recruit 2. Oh, we can even get legends. Alright. You have some special hours available based on potential decisions you made previously in the story, as well as some that might be locked out based on those same decisions. Some allies will join your War Games teams more willingly, others you may need to successfully win a match. Alright. Alright. So let's see. So there's actually a few I still gotta unlock. Huh. Well, let's see. Well, let's see. We can talk to Troy, KO, Grayson Walker. What's Troy want? Okay, he's just making sure I do my job. Well, first thing, we're going to talk to Rhea Ripley, probably because Dominic. I thought I did. I'd rather have Dominic on my team just because of the fact that, you know, I gotta give credit. Dominic actually did pretty well in his story character, so I'm gonna have Dominic. Plus, hey, Seth has got AJ and the Good Brothers, aka Bullet Club, so it would be nice to have a Judgment Day with us. Sorry, Ray. But you have to lose this ambulance match, buddy. How are we doing on the stream right now? Well, 1 hour and 32 minutes, alright. Plus, if I have Finn and Dominic, you know that, like I said, it gives me 2 people from Judgment Day. Plus, the fact that would give me a little bit of speed on my team, since Anderson and Gallo, and yeah, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, they don't exactly have speed. They're more power. AJ and Cody's going to have speed. We can actually climb the ambulance. Okay, can he get up here with me? Oh, yeah. Come on, Ray. We're going to throw you off the damn ambulance. Dominic said to get rid of you. Well, that's... Well, I think we may have just killed Rey Mysterio, so... Uh-oh, Rey Mysterio's making a comeback. Oh, my Penguins beat the San Jose Sharks. Oh, really? Wow, he must have had some, think I just gave him a concussion. And Ray loses. You wear your sin like some kind of pride. So we should have Dominic on our team, so we're definitely going to have Dominic. My question is, who are the legends, though? Will I get a fruit roll-up? Because I love fruit roll-ups. Give me a little bit of more snack energy in me. Alright. I don't want Kevin Owens or Grayson Walker at the moment, because... So let's get, aerial running, yeah. So we're going to add Dominic to the team. It does feel nice to know I got Finn. So, Oh, God, Logan Paul. No. I don't want to, no, so, nah. So I don't, Well, it would be nice to have some LA Knight on the team. He is the next highest overall. Unfortunately, the bad thing is I did say I would do every side mission, so I do have to do every one. I just don't want Logan Paul on the team. I mean, Logan Paul is a high overall, but... I was kind of hoping maybe Randy Orton or somebody, but man, because the highest level is Logan Paul, but we saw the last part where I pretty much buried Logan Paul because I don't like him as a human being. Plus, I think if Ashley ever would have watched this and found out I ended up teaming with Logan Paul, I think she might want to give me an RKO. I think my mom would want to give me an RKO too. She'll come back from beyond and do that. How did that miss? It was literally right there. Ole-hoo. Wow, he kicked out at 1, damn. We got LA Knight now, technically. So you want to be on... well... So we can technically add LA Knight, but I guess to get these ones, we have to probably complete all the other ones. So we're going to just do all the side missions and be done. But first thing, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. Buddy. Hey, Sylvania. Sylvania? You okay, baby? Sylvania? Okay, well, I had to make sure you were awake, baby. You didn't wake up the first few times I tapped you. I didn't mean to wake you up, baby, but I had to make sure you were still breathing because you've been asleep all day. Do. Man, Tessa got quiet. Is he hunting rabbits? Da. So who are me and Austin Theory fighting? Ah, the Viking Raiders. Mm. Oh shit. Oh, I gotta beat a Viking. Okay, Austin Theory can't. You know, they're on the same team. That's weird. You'd think it was because Theory was my whatever game. That's bull. That should be patched out. You should. Oh, we gotta win by pinfall. Are you kidding me? Well, that's 2 fails tonight. Smoke ninja attacks. Oh, brother. Yep, the good old decent fall. took 3 tries, unfortunately, but I didn't read the damn directions. What's reading? Oh, wait a minute. Bobby wants to join my team? Hold up. Oh, yeah, okay. So, yep, Bobby's getting the spot. Bobby's joining Team SmackDown, folks. Doesn't matter. All right, shit, Bobby's on my team, and we got my team, man. Because unless somebody else pops up that's interesting, you know, we're still finishing the other storylines, but Bobby's going to be on my team unless Undertaker somehow joins. Try to pin or submit a Creed. All right, that won't be too difficult. With Bobby on my team, that would definitely give us more of a power advantage with boom, 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 boom. Eat the elbows. Psh. Gotta say, the Creed brothers are putting up a fight. Oh, Bobby saw it. Shit, I did not expect Bobby to get hurt already. Damn, Bobby, what the hell is wrong with you, boy? Wow, he kicked out at 1. Are you freaking kidding me? Bobby's still the best overall at the moment. Oh, Randy Orton. Okay, so Randy Orton's up the next one we can lock. So, I think if I get Orton, we'll still get Dominic and Finn to have the Judgment Day team, and then we'll probably get Orton then, and then we're good. Because I don't see anybody else who would actually replace Orton on the team. So it's kind of like I have a little bit of a War Games team from real life, from this past year's one. I know how third and Orton is, but I want to get Orton on the team before we. Remember, this is what I did on the lock story. I pretty much. And working on that back because we know that's pretty much what I do. Butter breaker time. Thank you, Hurricane Helms. Lost her head. So we got Orton on the team. Sorry, Bobby. If it was seeing that Orton would have been available, as much as I love Bobby Lashley and usually had him on my teams in the past, I think Orton would be the better selection. Kind of still stinks it's 4-4. If it was 5-5, I'd definitely have Bobby on the team. But sometimes you just got to go with what it is. And wait, Austin could be on the team? Wait a minute now. Wait just a minute. Huh. Austin's been in War Games before back in WCW. Well, let's at least see what his storyline is, because he is a legend. Yeah, I think the one time he was in the Dangerous Lives. We get to beat up fucking Ed Bishop! Yay! A dream come true! I think then he's probably like, wait, I should have probably not. We get to beat up Ed Bishop. I'm back and I'm good. Apparently I'm missing a Stone Cold Doug Belt. Okay. Yeah, if we get Austin, I'm gonna have to probably bench Dominic, and I don't think Finn would be mad when he finds out. Yeah, we got Randy Orton and freaking damn Stone Cold on the team. Still love you though, Dominic. I gotta say, you do a good job as a heel, and you've been fun in this storyline when we had with Kane. So. Get back up, Eric Bischoff. What the? They're gonna say he was near the ropes. Are you kidding me? So we got Austin on the team now. Sorry, Dominic, but I think Austin would be definitely way better than you. Particularly because you and I've already through. Bad Bunny! Why the hell would we want bad? So, okay, well, I said we would do every side mission. And that's why you're going to be on the team. You know what? I can't really see myself wanting to do the other ones, but let's just check them, see what KO wants and Grayson Walker wants. Yeah, I think I'm good. I have a feeling it's just going to be more tag team matches or one-on-one matches at this point. But let's just do them anyway, you know. Because I did say we would do every side mission. That is who I am. But we already got my team. It's just, just get everybody. This is all for the crap you put me through, Miz, the last few parts. They should knock him out. You know that. I think this might be when we might kill the Miz by accident. Are you really going to the elevator, Miz? You didn't want to climb the ladder? Oh, Really, that's the way the match. I didn't even get to do what I wanted. Damn it! I wanted to throw him off the thing and into the light fixture.